Well, partner, all our videos usually have a theme, and you know what this theme is? Corny. So we're at the Corn Palace, and some people might say that it's a tourist trap, but there was no charge to get in, and if you make it out of here without buying any popcorn or souvenirs, it didn't cost you a dime. Free parking as well. And you know, most people say when they first come to the Corn Palace, "Aw, shucks." The murals depicted here are made from thousands of bushels of corn and other grains, such as wild oats, rye, straw, and wheat. The Corn Palace also serves as an auditorium, and you know they keep all their seats in rows.
If the Corn Palace stands for anything, it is a good time. Every harvest season for over 100 years, people have come together for something.
What you got?
I think I found a shirt for you.
The Corn Palace has a rank structure here. And you know what the senior member of the board is called? The Colonel. Do you know what kind of floor they have at the Corn Palace? Parquet. It's a video. Some 500,000 tourists come from around the nation each year to see the uniquely designed corn murals. The palace is redecorated each year with naturally colored corn and native grasses. They use 12 different colors or shades of corn to decorate the Corn Palace. That's the Crazy Horse Monument. We're going to go see that soon. So we had a really cool tour guide at the Corn Palace. Guess what their name was? Pops. As the murals change each year, here you can see workers removing last year's mural. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we'd really appreciate you subscribing.
Hey babe, did you hear the Corn Palace has a mascot? Yeah, it's a husky. That joke was on loan from the TJ library.
Here's another place that we're going to be going. We were here during the 100th anniversary of the Corn Palace. Pets are always welcome at the Corn Palace. You know what the most popular pet at the Corn Palace is?
What?
Corn dog. The world's only Corn Palace is in Mitchell, South Dakota. We had some action a little while ago here. The cops just came by. They had arrested 3 of the employees. You know what for?
What?
Stalking. The 2021 theme for the Corn Palace was South Dakota Stay and Play. The 2022 will be Under the Big Top, and construction is underway. There's signs located all over the Corn Palace telling you to use an inside voice. You want to know why? Because they're all ears.
I swear you come up with these things.
Do you know why it's illegal to bring corn on an airline? Because the ears will pop. The ears of corn are cut in half and nailed to create the murals on the sides of the Corn Palace. Well, believe it or not every person at the Corn Palace was enjoying my jokes. One gentleman told me if he heard me tell one more corny joke, he was going to take me outside and pop me.
So what did you do?
I took him outside and buttered him up. 2 ears of corn were walking down the street in New York City. As they went to cross the street and stepped off the curb, one of the ears of corn was struck by a speeding car as he flew by. The other ear of corn rendered aid as best that he could, calling 911, and ultimately he was transported to the hospital. Well, after a long wait, the corn was brought into surgery. As his friend sat there in the waiting room for hours and hours waiting, the doctor finally comes out and says, "I have good news and bad news." Well, let's take the good news first. The good news is he's going to pull through. The bad news is he's going to be a vegetable for the rest of his life. Wait, before you go, I have a pun for you. You throw away the outside, then cook the inside. Then eat the outside, and throw away the inside. What am I? Corn on the cob. Thanks for watching as we head out from the Corn Palace, further into our adventure in South Dakota. And remember, when you're out there loving life, do it hitched up.